What's up, guys? Welcome back to Banalish Diecast. Check it out. We got the Redline Club Blown Delivery. This is the pink party car. Today we're going to take a closer look at this thing, show you some neat little details, and talk a little bit about why I think maybe this thing wasn't so hot of a seller. So, the Blown Delivery is a famous casting that goes right up there with the 55 Bel Air Gasser, the Drag Bus, and the Silverado. These castings are extremely popular in the premium lineup. Blown Delivery here is exclusive to Premium and Redline Club, also some convention cars and stuff like that. This casting has been used so many times, and it was so popular back in the day, but nowadays, it's not too popular and not very sought after. So we'll talk about that in a bit, but first I want to just go over the looks of this one, okay? Because I think this thing is absolutely gorgeous. Now, we're not going to open this thing up. If you guys are here for me to crack it open, there goes my protector. If you guys are here for me to crack this thing open, you might as well just click away. So first of all is the card. I really do like the card art, mainly because it stays true to all the other Redline Club cars' card arts. But rather than have red here and red here, it's pink. So it stands out amongst all my other Redline Club cars, which I don't have a lot of, but it still stands out. Around the back, we have some information here. As always, pause the video and you can read through this here. Next, there's no number. I'm not entirely sure why they don't put a number on it. I don't think the pink party cars actually really have a number on them. I'm not entirely sure why, but it doesn't bother me. I don't care what number it is. This window needs to be bigger. This window needs to be much bigger because this casting is massive and it's heavy. There's a lot of weight to this thing. So if we look at the car itself, you'll see this Spectre Flame pink. And I showed it to my mom, and she didn't like it because she doesn't like pink, but I think this is the best color possible for this vehicle. This looks so spectacular. Sometimes when you look at it in different light, it kind of changes between light pink, dark pink. Sometimes it goes red, and a lot of the times it looks orange. Kind of like right now, it looks a little bit orange on the camera, and it does in real life too, so it doesn't match the card too well. Next thing is the white fenders and firewall. That's the main theme of the pink party cars. It's always pink and white, very simple, basic, clean design, and that's what they were going for here. Pink paint job, white fenders, and firewall, of course. And they always have the red lines. The red lines are spectacular. I love red line tires. If we look at the front, you'll see it's got a grille on it. It's painted black, and there's the headlight details and everything up there. The tires are very wide compared to what we're shown on the card art, but that happens a lot. Hot Wheels doesn't always put skinnies on the front when the vehicle should clearly have skinnies. You can see the blown engine. You got 5 exhaust pipes on either side, which is strange. Usually you'd see 4 because it's a V8. Around to the back, you have 2 big oval windows. You have big pink California license plate that says 1934. And I'm thinking maybe this was based off a vehicle from 1934. A lot of people say it's a 32 Ford. I personally think it looks more like a 34 Ford than anything else, just because of that grille. But I really have no idea. This is a fantasy casting. At least it's supposed to be. It looks like something that could totally exist in real life. Now, we don't really see a lot of fantasy castings from the Redline Club, but this is definitely something that could be built in real life out of an existing car. Now, the base of the car, let's go this way so you can actually read. It says Blown Delivery down there. It looks plastic. It is metal. It is chrome-plated metal. Also, take a look at this. I'm only now noticing this. Is that wood? Is that a wood texture, maybe? I don't know. It's definitely a weird texture there. I don't know. It's weird. So, is this beautiful? Yes. Absolutely love it. No regrets buying it. One of my favorite cars in my collection. The color is amazing. Now, why did this thing not sell out? I mean, it did. It just took a long time. So why did it sell out so slowly? Why did nobody want one of these? Now, back in the day, the Blown Delivery was like an extremely popular casting. It's very old school, really. You got pink, redline tires, V8. It's a hot rod, man. Like this is very old school and very imaginative, but maybe that's not what people are into nowadays. Maybe people are, the way I see it, people are more into JDM cars now than anything. So maybe that's why. Maybe that's one of the reasons why no one bought this, because they're just not a fan of the casting anymore. Maybe it was overused. I mean, the drag bus. Oh my lord, they have used this thing so many times. Like I can't even count how many drag buses have been made. It's got to be more than 100. Maybe it's even more than 200. I don't know. That's a possibility, I think. And maybe it's possibly just the fact that it's just pink. This thing is a box. That's what it is. It's a pink box. There is so much room for creativity and putting decals and everything on there. You could have like a business name, a big Hot Wheels logo, pinstriping, anything. Anything you want on the side. But for some reason, Mattel decided to go plain. I mean, I guess it does stay true to the pink party cars. Yeah, I think it could have done much better if they did something else to it. Now, I don't care. I only buy a Redline Club car if I fall completely in love with it. And I fell in love with this one. In my opinion, best looking car in my collection. Well, one of them. Definitely up there. I love this thing. Like, this is so cool. It's a delivery truck. It's blown. This is a hot rod, man. It's a hot rod. It's got redline tires and everything. And its pink color is it's just amazing. I can't stop rotating this thing around and watching it change colors. It's like a pearlescent. It's just so cool. I love this thing. No regrets buying it. I love it. It stands out amongst all the other cars in my collection. It's just awesome. Also, check this out. My RLC collection thus far. Time to add this one. Nice.